Are you ready? Who needs artificial intelligence when you can have the real thing? Let's do this. I didn't know I could hold my breath that long. Got to keep the hair dry though. Well, here it is. Leap into, better yet, plunge into aspirational thoughts, inspirational images, written and pictorial wisdom. I want you to think of aspirational thoughts and inspirational images as an art gallery and a teacher, as a beautiful photography exhibit and mentor. Certainly unlike anything I've ever created before, and no doubt unlike anything you've ever experienced. You ready?
Unlike anything I've ever created? Unlike anything you've ever experienced, huh? An art gallery and teacher? A photography exhibit and mentor. You know, I'm not even going to call it a book. This is a compilation. Aspirational thoughts, inspirational images, written and pictorial wisdom. What is it? Come on in. Me and a team of collaborators went back to 1998 and culled through all my prior books, published and unpublished manuscripts, 5 years worth of social media posts, TV appearances, web pages, my web pages, and pulled out the best of the best thoughts, quotes, ideas, sound bites, my written word, my spoken word. We took 1,100 thoughts, quotes, and ideas and cut it down to 261 of the best actionable thoughts, quotes, and ideas. Well, let's plunge into this using a purposeful pun and metaphor. I still have a piece of the lily pad in me from the plunge. Let's plunge into the inspirational images part. This is what makes it a compilation. For the last 5 years, I've got into photography, primarily nature photography. And I'm not talking just sunrises and sunsets. These are evocative, creative, from the mind of Frank McKinney photographs. Over the last 5 years, I took 898 that I thought might make the cut to be put into the inspirational images part of the book. We cut that down to 135 of the best. Come on in, let me show you the example. So, on the left-hand side of every single page in the book is a beautiful picture of nature. And by the way, there's 10, I guess I could call them chapters. They're one-word chapters like action, or risk, or love, introspect, hope, breathe. So if you're in the hope chapter, you're going to see images that represent hope. Opposite of the hope, or breathe, or God, or love image are thoughts, quotes, ideas, and sound bites that relate to that topic. Hope, let's say, love, God. Some are very short, 4 words long. Be selective in silence. Or more changes take place in the mind than take place in reality. Here's what makes this really different. Take you back to childhood. So when you were learning how to read and retain and implement, you had a tiny little book, hardback book, and you had a picture of a dog, or a cat, or a horse. Single picture of dog, cat, or horse, and then a picture or a word on the opposite page. Dog, dog. Cat, cat. The image helped you retain and implement the new word. In this case, the images help you retain, implement, and take action on. More changes take place in the mind than in reality. Go with your intuition, never with your runaway mind. So this is a tool that not only entertains with the beautiful pictures, but those pictures will help you implement your favorite thoughts, quotes, and ideas. And as a cherry on top, adding a fourth dimension to a three-dimensional book, at the end of each chapter, there is a QR code that you can scan, and that QR code, oddly enough, look at this house. The QR code that you scan will take you to a private video page where I bring to life 2 or 3 of the images by way of backstory, historical perspective, even a humorous side. Frank, what were you thinking when you took that photo? Frank, what is that a photo of? What does this photo represent? I bring those stories to life in a video in 10 different settings, in like 4 different states, obviously different outfits, so that the images can speak to you. I know this is a little long-winded, but Aspirational Thoughts, Inspirational Images is truly an art gallery and a teacher, a book on photography, and a mentor. You use one to implement the other. That's why little subtitle, it's tiny, written and pictorial wisdom from Frank McKinney. Aspirationalthoughts.com. I hope that you enjoyed it. It's an oversized book, so it's just a little bit smaller than a coffee table book, so I want you to be able to take it to the beach or the mountains or into your hot tub. You can travel with it, but we did the oversized so that the pictures were really large and the words were easy to read and implement. Go to aspirationalthoughts.com. Enjoy your Aspirational Thoughts, Inspirational Images experience, and really, odyssey.